Hey friends, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Christine, and today we are putting together a super fun recipe, pickled eggs. You either love them or you hate them. My husband and I happen to love them, so I just thought I'd show you what I put in my recipe. So come on with. So I'm just getting ready to get started. So far I have 1 quart of water in with my canning salt. And then I just peeled these. This is what I have on hand for hard boiled, and I just did that to get the salt in. I'm just gonna kind of give it a stir. So today is Tuesday. I want to make these pickled eggs on Thursday. So I let them brine for 2 days and take them out of the brine. So here's my first step, and I'm gonna get these in the jar nicely. So now that I have everything in the jar here, they do tend to float, so don't let that bother you. I'm gonna throw them in the fridge, and I'm gonna make the brine and everything on Thursday. So here we are 2 days later, and I've had the eggs sitting in the salt brine, and all I'm doing is rinsing this off. Rinsing the jar out because it does have the residual salt, giving them a cold rinse to get the residual salt off. Let them sit for a minute, and we'll get them back in the jar once I have this cleaned out. Okay, so here we are. I've got the eggs all rinsed off, and I'm literally just putting them back in the jar. So no big deal. And then I'm going to add everything on top of the eggs. I just feel like that is the best way. Instead of, making the mix and then adding the eggs, I'm putting the eggs in first. And they've been brining for a couple of days. And then I kind of have everything out that I'm going to put in it. So I'm going to put the ingredients in first and then top it off with the vinegar and the water, etc. that I'm doing. So I like to make mine dill-ish, so like true pickled eggs. So I am actually going to add dill to mine. And as much as you feel like this is really fresh, so I'm gonna add a couple of big pieces in. And I am going to add 3 kind of medium to small bay leaves. And then I have my garlic. So this is 6 cloves, not bulbs, but 6 cloves of garlic. And I might need, oh, here we go. I'm going to add that right in to the jar. I should have my little funnel on so I don't spill. Okay, and then I'm gonna put the funnel on. And then I don't have coriander seed, but I do just have coriander spice. So I'm gonna add that in, and I believe, let's see, that's 1 tablespoon. And get that all in there. And then I have my mustard seed, and this is 2 teaspoons. Let's see. Yeah, so 2 teaspoons of whole mustard seed. And then my whole black peppercorns, this is 2 tablespoons. Adding that right in. And then just for a little kick, just a very small, like ½ teaspoon of crushed red pepper. We like a little bit of zing, so we don't mind having the crushed red pepper. We're not doing cayenne or anything, so it should be pretty tasty. So now we are done with the dry ingredients, and we're going to the wet. So I like to do half and half, I guess. So I have some of my distilled, my Berkey water, I should say, my filtered water. So I'm gonna add that first. And I have 2 cups, and actually right around half. I like to fill it to about half or so. And then I'm gonna take my actual vinegar, just white distilled vinegar. I'm gonna start out with 1 cup and add that to the mix. Okay, and then I'm going to add 1 cup of apple cider vinegar. This is the one with the mother. We really like the tanginess of it. So, and 1 cup of that. And you can mix and match what you think your taste is. And look how beautiful that is. Now for the hard part, you gotta let it sit. So you gotta let it sit for at least 2 weeks. I'm sure my husband will kind of snitch here and there, and every once in a while you can give it a little swirl, but that's it. These are my pickled eggs that I like to make. So I'll leave the ingredients list below. But yeah, let's get this video closed up. Okay friends, that was it. Take a look at this beauty. Doesn't it look wonderful? So now the hard part is waiting the 2 to 3 weeks before they're ready. You can give a test taste maybe at about a week or so. I really like this recipe because adding the apple cider vinegar gives it that extra little tang that we like. And obviously there's a few things in there that are optional if you don't like the spice, etc. So thanks for stopping by my little channel. And if you like super simple recipes like this, hit that like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time on Christine's Routines. Take care and God bless. Or hate them. My husband and I happen to love them. So I just thought I'd share with you. We are going to be putting together pickled eggs. I love this recipe. There's a few different steps with it, but I just thought I'd show you how to put it together. And I already said that.